Hey everybody, welcome to the Keto Mom page. My name is Stephanie. We're going to talk about keto snacks, mainly because I got a whole bunch of snacks in the mail and I just thought we could talk about them, of some options of snacks, why to snack, why not to snack, how often we snack, how snacks can work for you or against you, actually for real. So as you're tuning in, let me know this. Are you a snacker or do you stick to your meals? I'm actually not a snacker. Unless it's like a protein shake after my workout, which we are going to CrossFit here very soon. What time is it actually? We're going to CrossFit. We're going to CrossFit in 30 minutes. All right. I've got 30 minutes with you. Okay. Where are you tuning in from? And tell me your favorite keto snack. What do you like to snack on? Are you a snacker? Here's one thing I want you to understand. You can overeat good food. So I want to show you something. I got this box in the mail. It's called the Keto box. I don't have a link. You can go onto Instagram or you can just go look it up. I don't have a link for them. I'm sure they always have sales. I share ketones. So I have a link for ketones. This is just a box I got in the mail, but I want to show you something because it has a lot of snacks. And that is the question I get all the time is, can I snack? What can I snack on? I want to snack. All right. My daughters opened it up. They cracked open some things. It comes in lots of different options, but here's one thing that came in there. I'm going to show you. It says 5 net carbs. Anybody try these legendary Pop-Tarts?
Don't eat them.
I don't like them.
Save your money.
But I'm going to give you an example of how you can say it's 5 net carbs. Because if you look at it, so my daughter is like, there's 24 carbs in this. I want you to very clearly understand keto snacks, what you could eat for a better option for a snack, and why you might need a snack. We overeat good food. People overeat good food, and oftentimes people just overeat. So just because maybe you walk into a friend's home or an office or a party and you see stuff like this on the counter, or this, or this, or this, like, all of these things aren't bad. They're better options. That's why companies are like, okay, I get it. People are being more conscious of their carbs. Let's make some snacks. And that's incredible. You have to be very aware. Just because it says something like a fat ketogenic nut bar, you still want to look at the ingredients, right? So when somebody's focusing on fat, like I often have people go, I can't lose any fat. I don't know what to do. And I often go, all right, tell me exactly what you're eating. I need to know how often you're eating, how often you're snacking, and usually what I find out is they're overeating. Whether it's prepackaged keto snacks or even like I'm eating a whole avocado, but I'm technically not super strict keto, whatever the case may be. I'm going to give you some of my favorite options. These options aren't bad, right? These options, and here's how you know, is for example, this Pop-Tart has 24 carbs. If you flip over the package of anything that you want to eat and you take the total carbs and you subtract, look at right here, you subtract the total fiber, which is 7, and you subtract the erythritol, which is 12. You can subtract those two things, you get a net carb. So this gives you 5 net carbs. Now, this can be a little tricky. Was there 1 or 2 of them in here? Was there 1?
2, 1. Oh, and there. I thought you meant cookies.
Okay. So I'm not going to tell you it tastes great. I think a lot of this stuff tastes very erythritol-y. I would never eat these, but it would be considered a 5 net carb. I would not eat these for breakfast, but like a snack, right? It's a better option. Let's just say that. You could eat it for breakfast. It's a better option than, let's say, the regular Pop-Tarts, right? If you love it and that's your jam, there you go. I don't like Pop-Tarts in general. So, for example, these cookies, the girls just ate these. They said they were great. They're called Almonds, Simply Almond, and it has, I don't know how many carbs it has. But here's the deal. I like to tell people, here's a quick tip. The tip is to flip. Flip it over, look at the total carbs. You can subtract fiber and sugar alcohol, and it gives you a net carb. What that means is it won't spike your insulin as much as something that would be like a regular Pop-Tart. Now, I love things like this. Actually, this is my favorite box so far because it came with my favorite syrup. Here's a bonus. This isn't a snack. But you guys, if you've never tried Choc Zero syrup, I love a protein waffle. It's 2 eggs, Put in 1 scoop of your favorite protein, put a little dash of vanilla, and use this. Incredible. Now that was a side note. Here's my favorite snacks. If I'm going to snack, I'm usually going to snack on a cheese stick or macadamia nuts. I'm actually quite boring when it comes to food. Like, I don't love to try new things. Years ago when we were making a whole bunch of keto recipes, I would try new things, but I honestly stick to the things that I love. I can eat the same thing over and over again. I can eat the same lunch, breakfast, dinner. If I need a snack, it'll be a cheese stick or almonds or macadamia nuts. That's how simple I am. But I realize some of you are not the same and you like to have a whole bunch of options. So these keto boxes are fun. It gives you things to try without buying a whole bunch. But I want you to honestly think about this as you're going throughout your day. When you find yourself going to a keto box, right, or any type of keto snack, I want you to ask yourself, am I hungry or am I bored? Hi, everybody. Thanks for saying hi. You're so sweet. Am I hungry or am I bored? You do not need to be eating every 2 hours. You don't need to eat a snack just because it's in front of you. Out of sight, out of mind. You can overeat good food. So if you can understand the concept of, if I'm not hungry, I don't need to eat. If I'm not hungry, I don't need to eat. I don't need a snack because everybody else is snacking. Like I probably need some water. So I think of these types of snacks as like traveling snacks, on the go snacks. Maybe you're running out the door and you've got 2 kids to drop off at sports and a piano lesson and you've got to wrap around and you're in the car for 2.5 hours. Like, keep some of these things in the car. They're a better option so you don't go through the drive-through. But they do not need to be an every single day option. Does that make sense? So, there's no shortage of keto snacks. Now, my favorite things are super simple. Almonds, macadamia nuts, cheese sticks, pickles, hard-boiled eggs. Like, I love all of those things, and I would actually gravitate towards those even before I gravitate towards something else. Most of the time, yes, you need water. I will tell you that if you are not experiencing the fat loss like you want to, and we've already looked at your food, and we've reevaluated what you're drinking, and you're paying attention to inches lost and clothes fitting differently, like if it's been months and months and months, like I just had somebody message me and she's like, nothing is working. And I say, okay, I want to see everything you're eating. I want to see actually what you're eating, how much you're eating, and actually help you understand the amount of food. What does that mean, Amelia? Okay, all right. My 14, soon to be 15-year-old daughter next week said, be mindful of the little things. Why don't you come and teach them? This is great. All right, here's a lesson from Amelia.
Oh, fix your hair, man.
All right.
Fix your hair.
All right.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm fixing you.
You fixed your hair.
I don't know, just like, okay, let's use this for an example.
Okay.
So I've been tracking my food just because I'm working on protein intake because I want to get the gains.
We're working on
But
muscles.
I look really red in this. Why do you do your videos right here?
I don't know.
So like this would say this has 190 calories. And if you're, like, it's just like mindful, just if you're just going to eat a packet, you just down 200 calories. Or like, if you're trying to lose weight, you can't overeat.
Oh,
So,
yes, that's good.
I don't know, don't overeat.
That's good. All right. I like that. Here's what she's doing. No, my daughter does not have an eating disorder. I will have people message me, and they'll be like, why is your 15-year-old daughter talking about calories? First of all, I have 4 daughters, and they listen to me talk to you people, amazing people, all day long. So in general, they're going to hear me coach women on food.
And it's a good awareness to have because so many kids go into adulthood and just don't understand anything.
Or I have a lot of parents that message me saying their teenagers need help. It has to do with, like, if you're on the journey, take your kids along with you, not talking about being fat or being on a diet, but eating healthy. So that's first of all. I realize that parents don't want to talk to their children about losing weight or saying they're fat because they want to create an issue in their mind. But if you don't have conversations about food with your kids, then they're going to get to be adults like you are and have to start where you're at.
Right. Like, wouldn't you rather have them start now, learn, like, not as an eating disorder, no,
Right.
but like, this is better for you, this is not better for you, because otherwise you
Right.
carry it to adulthood and you're just...
Right. So we talk about water intake, or like when we were in Florida, the girls consumed way more treats than we normally do. And they are very well aware of it. If they feel like garbage, the first thing I say is, what did you eat? Right? Or tell me the foods that you ate. Or let's make sure we understand that food usually correlates to feeling good or bad. Helping them understand that so they make better choices. Amelia all the girls are in CrossFit. Her goal is to have some serious muscles. So I said, you've got to up your protein. That's what I was taught by Dr. Ryan, who created ketones. And so there's just so many things that you can teach your kids on a healthy version to have a healthy relationship with food. And it starts with you. It starts with your words. It starts with taking them on the journey with you. It starts with, just so you, I mean, we all know this. Kids watch and they emulate, they copy what you do, right? So, or they do the opposite. If you're constantly saying you're fat, or mom needs to lose weight, or dad needs to lose weight,
Just
or
watch
like,
what you say.
or they're going to go, I'm not going to eat that salad. That's mom's food and she's on a diet. I'm going to go eat something else. Watch your words. Like, be mindful of what you're saying. Your goal is to get healthier and stronger, to feel better, to walk further, right? To sleep better, to have a happier attitude. If you don't feel good, you're crabby. And so that was not my snack conversation. It totally got into a different random spot. No, I don't care. I think it's great, Mia. But I will tell you this. If you are a snacker, be mindful of your snacks. Be mindful of how often you are snacking. I cut my finger. And you don't need to eat if you're not hungry. And all of these prepackaged snacks, whether I like them or you like them or I don't and you don't, doesn't matter. You don't need to be eating stuff like this every single day. But I think of this as like, I'm going to the zoo, I'm going to maybe even like the movie theater, or I'm going to go to a party, put something in my bag to have with me, not on the counter every single day, right? You can choose things like almonds, cheese sticks, pickles, hard-boiled eggs on the every single day if you need a snack. These things I feel like are used for fun, special occasions, because if you're not experiencing the fat loss that you want, then be very aware and pay attention to the snacks that you're eating and how many prepackaged snacks, because it is still a prepackaged snack. Does that make sense? And so thanks for tuning in. I would love for you to press the share button. The boxes are always fun to open because I like to see what's in them. I don't have a link, but you can just go to Instagram and type in the keto box, or message me with any keto, low carb, any questions that you have. Listen, I've got 4 daughters. We homeschool. We work from home. We love to share food things with you. All of those things, I am here to help you. I am here to answer your questions. We're doing a late workout today, so we're going to CrossFit at 4:30. And again, I'm not a snacker, but I was like, I need to have something. So I'm actually drinking my protein shake before I go to the gym. I usually drink it after, but it's a keto protein, which I'm trying lemon shortcake. It's incredible. It's from my company called Prove It. We have a fun sale going on. If you missed my live this morning, we're celebrating 7 years of drinking ketones and an incredible tool. So if you need a protein or drinkable ketones or electrolytes, if you've never tried my mom fuel, it's anybody fuel. You can post sale in the comments and we'll chat. Otherwise, I'm here to help. I hope you guys have an incredible day. I look forward to chatting with so many of you. And that's it. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.